back to another candle review. This one is from this year's 2018 Destinations collection. This one is the Italy one, which I have more Italian blood in me than anything else, so it made sense. I had to grab this one. But I think this is the first Italian one I've ever bought, because usually the scents they have for them don't sound all that appealing. It's usually like some variant of lemon, and given how the London one goes every time, yet they never change it, I've always been hesitant to pick up one of those, because I figured it'd probably just smell similar, if not exactly the same as those, and I'm not wild on the London one, yet I continue to buy them for the packaging. Life choices, guys. First world problems. But this one, finally, we got a good one. This one is cannoli and chocolate, which just sounds very dreamy to me. And we've got Italian landmarks on the front of it. It's all very nice and beautiful. Yes, and we have one of these cool lids on it. Always fun. It's got a bunch of my fingerprints on it, but I mean, what can you do? So, the fragrance notes in this guy are fresh-made cannoli, which could smell like anything depending on the type of cannoli, dusting of sugar, and sweet milk chocolate. So, it is a 3-wicker, and it is very much braided wicks in this one, like very, very braided. And approximate burn time, 25 to 45 hours. It's a soy blend wax. Original retail price was $24.50. I believe I paid like 10 or 12 for it when I got it. You definitely get the chocolate first and foremost. There is a little bit of a gourmand bakery scent in there. I'm guessing that that's the cannoli, because there'd probably be vanilla in with that. And I do smell vanilla. And there's definitely like a powdered sugar scent, which that would be the dusting of sugar, so I mean, that's everything accounted for that it claims, so I mean, everything is as it should be, if you ask me. So the wax is just white, or slightly off-white, but I mean, for candle wax, it's white, let's face it. So I'm not sure how it'll burn. I mean, the braided wicks can go either way. Usually I don't have that great of luck with them. One of them also, 2 of them actually, appeared to be falling over. I keep trying to, like, push them back up where they're meant to go, but I have no idea how this is going to hold up once it's burning. I also don't know if it's safe to burn a chocolate-scented candle around a dog, so I'm going to do it up in my room and keep her down here and hope for the best that it's okay. I don't know if it's like the essential oils thing where it's like, absolutely do not let them breathe that. There's something in the glass right here. Yeah, it must be in it. It's not on it. I guess it's like little bubbles in the glass, but regardless, it smells so just spot on that I'm like, it might contain some actual chocolate. I don't know if that's one of those things that can poison a dog just through inhaling it or not. I have a Slatkin & Co. Candle from back in the day, back when Bath & Body Works used to make those. That's like a hot cocoa one. My dog has never been interested in the scent of any of my candles except that one. And I'm like, really? Really? You just like have a death wish puppy? What the hell? And I'm very curious if she's the same way over there. Hey, you want to wake up, baby? Come here. Come here. I want to see a thing. Here, I will turn this onto her, who is sitting down on this chair right here, so you guys can watch her reaction. Italia. Italia, are you interested in how this smells? No. See, this one she has no interest in. She pulls away from. That's what she generally does to most candles, is that reaction right there. She'll sniff it and be like, ew, what the hell is that? It smells bad. Why are you putting that in my face? I don't know why I make my dog be a valley girl, but I do. I'm sure she's a very classy lady and not an actual valley girl, but it is what it is. So I'm glad that she doesn't seem into this one the way she was into that one, because I feel like that one had to have actually contained some chocolate for her to have that much interest, given that anything that has actual chocolate in it, oh, magically she's interested in it. It's like, oh, back, you don't get that, that's not for you. But maybe this one is just synthetic, which actually would be a relief if that's the case. But I'm gonna go ahead and light it, and I will let you guys know how it does. Stay tuned. Okay, so it's not a good sign that it's literally only been seconds, and these flames are already down this far. This is not a good sign. Generally with the braided wicks, you can tell right away which type of burn you're gonna get. They'll either burn high, or they will go really low really quick, which is apparently in the case here, so that. But I mean, at least it seems to be starting to cool out, so maybe it'll get hot enough to do the thing. I have no qualms against doing the tinfoil trick, but just saying. Okay, so post-burn reviews on this guy. Goodness gracious me. Truth be told, it's kind of disappointing on multiple levels. So, did it smell like what it smelled like cold when I burnt it? Kind of. It kind of turned into a s'mores scent. Like, I don't know where this graham crackery smell came from out of nowhere, and marshmallow, like, my sister downstairs was convinced I was burning a marshmallow candle, even though I was like, there is literally no marshmallow scent notes in this anywhere. And when it cooled down, I let her see, and she's like, seriously, it does. And like, even cold now that it's been burnt, I do kind of get that out of it. However, the weird part is that the chocolate changes when it's lit, but only when it's lit, because now that it's cold again, it doesn't smell that way. Like, cold, it smells like a chocolate bar or like Hershey's syrup or something. But when it's lit, it's kind of like stale chocolate. Specifically, you know those canisters of hot cocoa mix, the powder? So imagine that, but when it gets stale, if you try and use it anyway, don't pretend you haven't done it. You know you have, even if by accident, okay? I'm not here to judge you. I've done it too. So you know how it smells, right? Yeah, when this is lit, this smells like that. It was kind of gross, actually. I'm just like, I mean, it's not unburnably bad, but I mean, it's not my favorite. I've definitely smelt better ones with chocolate scent notes in them before than this guy. But again, I've also smelt much worse, so I really can't complain that hard. But that was my main complaint with the scent, was just that the chocolate smelt stale when it was lit, even though cold it does not. Go figure. I have no freaking clue, guys. I don't know. Now, as for its performance, I have to look up, like, what the hell my dog is doing on my bed. She's making weird noises over there. I don't even know. She's, like, chewing on her feet and, like, sucking on them. And now she's looking at me like, excuse me, are you talking about me? To the internet? Fine, I'm gonna do it some more. Yeah, she's back to doing it. Okay. Well, anyway. So, as for performance, with the braided wicks, unfortunately it was the kind that the flames go really, really low and short and not very hot with, but it still did manage to pool out about 3/4 of the way. Like, the edges did not, so I did have to tinfoil it that last little bit of the way to get it nice and even, because it just was not going. Now, in terms of strength of throw, before I tinfoiled it, I would say maybe the strength was like a 5 or a 6. When I tinfoiled it, probably up to a 7 or 8, and it topped out, which was more than fine for that chocolate scent, honestly. But the linger afterwards, it was like gone within a couple hours, which, you know, kind of blessing in disguise. I can't complain too hard because it was a little bit gross, but I don't know. It's a little disappointing because it smelled so good cold. I was really skeptical of what it would smell like lit. Apparently I was not wrong in my skepticisms, but it is still disappointing. What can you do? So, ultimately, I think I would rate this one maybe a 3 out of 5. Kind of middle of the road. It's not terrible. It's not good. It's just kind of It's forgettable. It's not unusably bad, but I mean, I also would not go out of my way to intentionally, purposely use it. I don't think either. It just is what it is. So, I'm really tired. I need to sleep. I'm sure we can tell. So, as usual, if y'all like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Any of you guys have this one? If so, what are your thoughts? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Were you just about it? Let me know, as well as anything else you feel like leave me. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, all listed down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. So anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.